Hello everybody and welcome back to Warren's carving journey. Well, I did come over and carve yesterday, which I do every Friday. However, all day carving, which was the first time I've ever done that with the video in and everything else, which I was hoping to share with everybody, and it all was going really well. I had quite a good day. I had a rubbish day carving, but I had quite a good day. Got home only to find out that every single video I did was in slow motion with no audio, which really put a smile on my face, mine. However, it is what it is, and this is still like the first time, so hopefully I'll get all this right. I don't know what I pressed, but must have pressed it multiple times, that's all I can say. So I did come over yesterday and do some carving. I carved a piece of larch, and I wasn't happy with the carving. I was happy with the side profile, but I wasn't happy. It was probably the skinniest owl in the world, and I really wasn't happy with it. So I did come up with a solution to fix it. I thought, well, there's always a way. So I came up with a way of saving the owl, because he nearly went in the fire, because I start a fire here just to get rid of the scraps and everything else. So he come close to going into the fire, that's for sure. He nearly flew, even though he was made out of wood. But I persevered, carried on with him. No, I'm not happy with him, so he's going to become the mascot of the carving shed. So I'm going to show you now. I'll show you now. This is what I ended up with yesterday, which is a shame really, because I did video it all. But like I said, if you bear with me, I will be carving next Friday, and we'll come out with something to carve, and hopefully I'll get the video in right, get everything else right, and you'll be able to see what happens in my day. Like I said, I wasn't very happy with the owl. It was I've never carved larch before. It's very wide grain. It was quite chippy, but it did end up all right. The owl didn't, but the wood did. It does sand up pretty well. I know it's a soft wood, but it's on that cusp of soft and hard. They use it for a lot of planks and stuff like that. So we will see. So next Friday, I promise I will try and get this right. And I was very, very gutted, let me just put it that way, last night. I got home, went to upload everything, it wouldn't upload, went to play everything back, and it's just all in slow motion and no volume, no audio at all. So I was really happy, really happy. So I thought I'd just make this short video just to show you what he did end up like. So I'm going to show you now. So let me just work all this out. This is a 54-year-old man trying to do stuff, mind. Right, so this is it. So this is what we ended up with. There he is. I just cut him in half because he was small. So the book's called I've never done books before, so How Not to Carve an Owl. And you know, the first off, he was this. All this was this. I was here, and then I was going to do something else, and he, like I said, he nearly went in the fire. However, he's done, and he's all done now. So hopefully I'll get some varnish on him, and he can become the workshop mascot. So that's what I ended up with. He was so skinny, I just cut him in half, and then he can just hang off the door there. So he's only put on there temporarily. I had never done books before. I was quite happy with the books really. See, when I sort of like didn't lose interest, but I was a bit peed off that I hadn't left enough meat on him. He definitely doesn't look like my pictures, that's for sure, which I had for reference. But I don't know what kind of owl he is, but he was a very skinny owl, too skinny for me. And then I was going to put his legs, I was going to put his feet underneath, sort of like his talons just sat on top of the first book. And then I kept messing with him and messing with him and messing with him. And I think because I was videoing and maybe rushing a little bit, anyway, this is the end result. So I did get something out of the day. So yeah, so it was quite an eventful day. But anyway, he's done now. So yeah, so I do apologise that there's not a carving video been put up. And whoever's watched my videos, thank you very much. And they will keep coming, and we'll do one next Friday. I'll upload it over the weekend. It'd be a lot of work, but I quite enjoy it, and hopefully we'll all get to see what I get up to and what I carve next week. I got a few things in mind, so go big or go home, I say. But yeah, next week I'd probably be a bit more relaxed as well. I won't be so I wasn't panicking, but I was a little bit, you know, never done this before. So it was like somebody was stood over my shoulder watching me when I was carving. I think I was rushing a little bit and everything else. Hence, Mr. Well, I don't know what I'd call him really, but skinny-legged owl. So, but he's all right. He can stay there, and that's it. So everybody have a good evening, or a good morning, or a good afternoon. Just basically have a good day, or whatever you're doing, and stay safe. And I will catch you next weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye.